We are in the International District between Jackson and Main on 6th Avenue South. The restaurant will be 103 years old coming October 3rd.
And Maneki is a little cat that has its hand and it's waving. And in America, when you go like this, you're waving goodbye. But in Japan, when you're going like this, you're welcoming. You're telling everybody welcome.
They could expect that the food is something that they could have if they'd flown to Tokyo. There's just a little experience of being able to sit in the tatami room, sitting on the floor, on the mats, and just a different kind of decor.
Maneki's been here for years and years and years, and I was part of the old Maneki before the war.
Half a block up the hill here off of Main Street here, and it was built like a Japanese castle, 3-story white Japanese castle.
When you walked in, it was just like you were in Japan, in one of the big restaurants in Japan.
As they were interned, this location right here that we're presently in was used as storage for all the internees, and they stayed in this location ever since. My late husband, 10 years ago, Kozo Nakayama, was chef at that time, and he took on, and well, actually we both took on the restaurant, and we've been here ever since.
It reminds me a lot of what my grandparents used to cook, like really true country-style, home-style type cooking.
And there's young and old and all the generations that come here, and it's just a wonderful place to come and feel at home.
When I told Jean that I was getting married and that I hoped that she would come to my wedding, she made a lot of excuses about how she was going to be way too busy, and of course, unless it was on a Monday night when they're closed. So she then proceeded to give us some very strict vows that she had concocted on her own rather than asking us if we had any vows that we thought were important to us. And it was a very formal and very solemn affair.
She's a lot of fun to work for. But I try to keep her in line.
There's some new customers that say, you two are sisters, aren't you? And I go, yes.
You two sound alike and look alike, and which one is older?
You're probably a couple years older than she is. And I said, how can you tell? You're bossier, and she just does all the work.
And I know they're joking. But it makes me feel good when they think she's older than me.